Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real World Living videos, and this one's about third-party power. Now, third-party power is when you give power needs to someone else and you receive power needs from someone else. So if you remember all your power needs, all 10 of them, then you're not actually getting a plus feel because you are feeling love and care, etc. You're getting a plus feel because you are loving and caring about someone else and they are loving and caring about you. Now, I've just done a few points here. This is how most people want to be in this society. The aim of real world living, to be honest, isn't to make people 10 out of 10 powerful so they can go and live in the forest and just sort of be at one with themselves. That is not the aim of real world living theory. It can happen, but the aim for real world living theory is really to work with people who are probably very low power, and low power is defined as below power level 2. If you're below power level 2, then you're going to be often run by your mind in the illusion. So what real world living does is take people from whatever point they are, and that's normally sometimes a -3 even, or a 0. And what we do is work to get them to a 2, then things shift, they become more powerful, they go into power zone, which is on the video before here, power or control video. They go from the control zone, where they're controlled from their mind, and into the power zone, because they're above a level 2. And generally speaking, they carry on developing until they're a level 4. And I would say that I'm probably a level 4 myself. Now, in level 4, if you're a level 4, then you do get a lot of power from other people. Like, I get a lot of power, I get a plus feel when my children are happy, when my children are healthy, when my children's animal power needs are a plus, and when my children's power needs are a plus. So most people in this society want to have their power in third-party power. There's just a few little things to be aware of, which I'll talk about in a minute, but it's basically, as I said, completely normal and nice to get your power from the third party, from other people. There are two main areas that people score plus feels with third-party power in, and these are, and we've got them just here, we've met these people before when we did Who Are You? These are other people and your environment. Your environment's the bucket, and the pink rose symbolises third-party power rather than first-party power. So other people around me and my environment, I do get a plus feel from that. Okay, not just because I'm on my own, but because I'm around people and situations that make me feel good. Right, let's just zoom in here again. So where were we? So these are other people, children, partners are normally the common ones, and other activities, hobbies, work, general environment. So again, most people can feel good. The fact is, in this present moment, I am on the beach, and this is making me feel good because I prefer it. It's something that I'm interested in, which would be a personality and a human, probably power need. So in this environment, there are other people, children, partners, and activities, hobbies, work, general environment that I am getting a plus feel from. Nearly everybody gets this from their partners and children as well. So if you're able to give your partners and children love and care, for example, and they give you love and care back, then you are receiving third-party power. Nothing wrong with that at all, and in fact I recommend it. Right, there we go. And then interestingly, there's a little note to this. If the activity is not in your usual real world, then this is called the escape world. If you have to go and escape from your real world and get some plus feels from somewhere else, then that is another subject, and we talk a lot about that in another video in the escape world. That's when you actually do leave your truth. But again, in a nutshell, if you are struggling for power, but you don't go into your mind, instead you want to go and get power from somewhere else, often people do create an escape world if they can't get it in their real world. So if I was wanting to have some plus love and care, but I had no one around me if I didn't have children or a partner around me to give me that, then I might go and to the pub, to an escape world where people there do appear to love and care, mainly because they're all drunk, but that's not the point. It does make you feel good. And I'm not talking about the drinking, I'm talking about the other people there. And again, this is all very, very good in itself, third-party power, but be careful you do not start collecting up minus feel scores. We talk a lot about this when we talk about boundaries, but sometimes what can happen, again, by definition, when you give power needs to someone else and receive power needs from someone else, so if you're giving love and care to someone else but they are not giving you that back, in fact they're not giving you love and care back, they cannot love and care about who you are, they cannot see who you are, you start to get minus feel scores back, and that again is very common, and that can actually lower your that can lower your power energy store, so it can actually make you feel worse. So you must watch out for that. But we talk a lot about that at another time, but really today is just about the concept of third-party power. And third-party power is feeling good on behalf of other people and giving your power needs, giving love and care, and receiving love and care. And that is still powerful, but it's third party. Thank you very much.